Well, Coach, season wrapped up. You had a big win over Princeton in round two of the NCAAs, but in the Sweet 16, you run into the number one seed, a very good Virginia team. You were playing really well down the stretch, and just kind of a situation where you ran into a really good team.
Yeah, no, I'm real proud of the season that we had, the run we made in the NCAAs. All credit to Virginia. They're number one seed for a reason. They were the conference champion for the ACC. They're a quality team with some quality players and a very well coached team. So, but it was an experience we needed to have. I think it shapes our future well, and I'm proud of this team for the run they made.
Yeah, year two, a lot of big steps forward in a lot of ways, but what really stood out to you about the season as a whole and what this team accomplished?
You know what? The growth from game one to the game against Virginia, to see their confidence grow, to see them grow as a unit, to understand their roles a little bit better, to actually to start believing in themselves to a much higher level. Those things stand out for me, and along the way we were able to accomplish some really historical things, winning it at UCLA for the first time, going back to the Sweet 16 for the third time in program history, and just having a really nice season all the way around.
Well, now you kind of start looking ahead a little bit, and you lose a great big crop of seniors. How do you even begin to start trying to fill those pieces in for next season?
There's a lot we won't be able to replace. I mean, the character of those women is unbelievable. They really had a mission to kind of change the program and put it back where they felt it should be. Their attitude every day in training, they brought it. Their leadership was huge. So it's going to be hard to replace a lot of that. What we can rely on is a group that had a chance to be around them, to push the program forward even more, to grab some of those strong traits that they have and use them to make next year an even better year than we had this year.
Yeah, you feel like the bar is set higher for this program as a whole now. In year one that you were here, you got bounced in round one. Now year two, you make the Sweet 16. So by that logic, you should have a pretty good year next year.
Yeah, no, I think we have enough talent returning. I've said since day one, we as a group had to have some experiences together. And each year were different experiences. Year one was all about, reminding ourselves that we can win. And year two was taking new steps, and the Sweet 16 was a massive step for us, especially the way we did it, to play a Fullerton team that we probably shouldn't have played in the first round, but to come from 2 down, to come from 3-2 down, to win in PKs, which was the way we went out the year before, to find that strength, and then to go to play a really solid Princeton team and just be on all cylinders to the fight that we gave, even going down 2. At Virginia, we kept pushing. So I'm really proud of the group, and I think it's going to push us forward.